just like makes me feel like I'm fucking 5 years old again. I don't know what it is.
And with that, welcome back to Vaulti Radio. Episode 13.
The other one.
Yeah, the
intro.
Oh, I didn't even know we were on.
I thought
on right now?
I
didn't know we were
thought
on
the Chamarron Macaron was a great way to cold
Oh,
open this.
snap,
So that was our cold open real quick. But as I was saying earlier, welcome to another episode of Vaulti Radio, episode 13. We got the regular cast and crew, my man Avery, my man Kenny, my two co-hosts, and then this
There's
fucking
4 of us.
sickly motherfucker. Just
Recently, a father.
kidding. Recently a father. His child's here, actually. We have a daycare in the back.
We
in the
have
back
him
of
in
He
the
might make an
studio.
appearance, actually,
Yeah,
if we're
he might.
lucky.
Probably.
If he graces us with his presence.
Yeah. Brandon's parents, as well as getting a dog, he actually has a child now, too.
Yeah.
So he's an actual father.
Yeah,
So
I'm a real
that's
father.
why he
Yeah.
was gone for a couple weeks. But Brandon's back.
It wasn't allergies.
Yeah, actual. Don't jinx that though.
Yeah.
No.
It's a dog, people.
Yeah, it
I
is a
wouldn't
dog.
wish that on anybody.
Unless you're ready. I'm
Yeah.
not. We talked about how poor of a father I was in a couple episodes ago.
We did.
But dude, it was a good weekend. I had a lot of fun this weekend. It was Valentine's weekend.
This weekend was tight.
Love
Dude,
was in the air.
Love was in the air. We'll get to it a little bit later, but Brandon had a nice Valentine's post he wants to talk about. But
I would love to talk about that.
okay, well,
Valentine's
just go for it real quick.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
I-
Hurry up.
segued
So
him.
okay, well, I mean, this
Quick,
is actually
quick.
that's one of the topics I want to talk about was
Okay.
like the Kanye trend,
Okay.
like of vintage shops just like doing the Kanye content.
Yeah.
I was also thinking about doing the Civil War thing, but I don't know.
Oh, and like
Oh, my
photoshopping the faces on the
yeah,
on
like
the,
photoshopping
on the
all our
cover.
faces
Oh
onto
my
the Civil
God.
War.
That would have been fun.
All of ours.
Yeah.
Man,
That would have been sick.
I would have applauded that.
How quick could you have put that together?
Probably pretty fast.
Like,
If
what's
you
the
had your
turnaround
computer?
time?
Like, oh no, I would have just done it on Snapchat. Like I would have just like
Oh
made
my
little
God,
stickers of
so
all
Made
of
it
us.
extra.
rude.
Makes it
Oh
extra
my
scuffed.
God.
It's
That's
got to be
funny.
scuffed. But yeah, so I did the little notepad,
Okay.
and I put we're having a 50% off sale. I put Valentine's, and then I put our account is still shadow banned.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Which is true.
You saw that one comment, right?
That was my idea. Just
He-
putting
he
that
did.
out there.
He
I
did do
did.
that.
That hit
I
home
did.
for some people because this dude on the comment was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it's true. I used to see y'all's posts every day, and
And
now
now
I
I
only
see them like once a month.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, dude, we post every
Really?
day. That's fucking
Yeah, someone
crazy.
said that in the comments.
I
yeah.
did not see that. Wow.
It's crazy considering we post
Daily.
1 to 2 times, maybe even 3 times a day.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't actually think about that because, like, you know, it's funny. Like, I'm not sure if I would think it's different, but I would think that, like, maybe we post too much content. I'm not sure if that's the reason.
I mean, that
Nah,
could.
I don't think
Nah.
so.
no, because
I
like I was gonna make the comparison to like if you look at any round 2 vintage like posts, the amount of likes that they get is so minuscule compared to the amount of follows they have, like the ratio.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
wonder if they fall into the same category because like I follow them on a burner account, but like I don't
I mean, can you tag them?
I don't know. I didn't try, but like I'm not sure if it's the same thing where like I don't see them on my feed a lot or if ever, but I'll click on their page and they have like 40 posts.
Nah,
You know what
low
I'm
key, I'd
saying?
be seeing them on my feed.
I see them a lot too.
Okay.
I think it's because I've been active
But
with them.
yeah,
True.
since
and I
I've
also
been
like
following
follow
them.
like 3 different ones too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
I
like
think I follow like all the stores except for like Miami.
I follow the New York one because honestly they have fucking steals, and I
Yeah.
follow the LA one because they also have fucking steals.
Yeah.
Their
Do
website
they still have
also
a
has some
proxy?
fucking heat. No, they
I
have a
don't think
website
so,
now.
yeah.
They have a full
Oh.
website. They do full drops. Like, dude,
They
dude, when
Pandemic.
quarantine was first thing,
Yeah.
bro. Oh my god,
Yeah.
they were probably fucking.
Hello
dude,
to
I
all
got-
the 235 people on my live right now. Sorry.
But
It's kinda crazy.
during the pandemic, I got a
If you're an audio
it was like a
listener, I'm
Jesus
flipping
full print
off
for
Brandon
like
right now.
$90 or
And his
something.
chat.
Oh,
And then it like
wasn't it the Jesus full print though that you were talking about?
it was like one of them, the Gustavo Dor.
Is
Okay.
it the one that was bootlegged as well? Or like someone made a modern age
That's
bootleg?
what I- that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, the one that James has.
Yes.
Yeah. So they and at the time like it was like a $300 shirt and I got it for like $90. And it sat on the site too. Like
Yeah.
I bought it at like 3 a.m.
Had some serious
I
stuff,
was like,
dude.
this is kind of like I'd wanted one and I just saw it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get
They
this.
were dropping like mosquito heads and like Ace Venturas and fucking shit. Like
Okay,
that.
y'all don't watch Euphoria, man.
I do.
No.
Did
No,
you watch?
no,
did
no,
you
no,
watch
no,
the
no,
one?
no.
Was Zendaya wearing a
Yeah, she was wearing.
head?
Yeah, she was wearing a
Malcolm
Malcolm
X
X
one.
mosquito head.
That's
I heard
fucking
about
crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
I saw that and I was like, is that like because they have a really good we talked about this last episode too, but they have a really good costume designer. And
Yeah.
like whoever chooses the costumes in that show, they choose the right characters to put them in the outfits, you know? And at first I was
Fez
just
wears nothing but like Supreme and Palace.
and like polo sport
Yeah.
and shit like that. It's
Yeah,
so ill.
it's pretty woke.
And it fits him.
Yeah,
you know? It fits
exactly.
his character.
Is this the dude that wears all the jumpsuit suits and stuff?
No, that's Ashtray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ashtray wears
Ashtray
all the
tight.
jumpsuits.
Okay.
But-
Fez is the older one.
Okay.
Angus Cloud.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dude, he's funny on TikTok, dude.
He's like himself.
He's hilarious. Yeah.
He's like how he is in the show, right?
Yeah.
He did one where he was just like, yo, I was at the airport and I ran into sis, and he pulls out like a magazine and like Cassie's on it, and he's just like, yo, what's good, sis? I haven't seen you in a while. And it was one of the funniest things ever. But what's it called? You're spot on there where like at first I thought Zendaya was wearing like at first I thought it was like a Forever 21 type shit, and then I was looking, I was like,
The collar's thick.
the collar's thick and the print's on the collar.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that looks, and the print looked good. I was like,
Yeah, that was
That
a
might-
mosquito head for sure.
yeah, that's tight.
Yeah.
That's a really good costume design. And she was having like a full-blown like panic attack in it too. Like, it was crazy.
You're like that must make it worth more.
Yeah,
Where'd the third
exactly.
one come
Must
from?
make it.
Oh, that's Carlos.
Carlos.
Yeah, I wonder who is the costume designer. I want to talk to them. But that's
Yeah.
Wardrobe.
All I know is
Oh,
that
wardrobe. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Drake is executive
He
producer.
Yeah,
is. I
he is.
actually found that out.
And
that
isn't
just-
Future?
Is that
No,
just for this
it's a different
season?
feature,
No,
but
I
I thought
think
the
it's
same
for this
thing.
one.
Oh,
the whole
okay.
time.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
apparently
Yeah.
Drake's friend.
Yeah,
But,
okay. I see.
But yeah, dude. Also, one thing. Well, did you want to say anything else about the Valentine post? before
Oh
veer
no,
ahead?
I was gonna talk about the Kanye stuff, but no, we can continue.
Okay, I just want to hear about Avery's weekend because he just went and saw like a really cool fight, and
Oh,
like
yeah,
I was
yeah,
watching and I was like, God damn!
Bro.
Like I watched the fight legally. I definitely legally bought it pay-per-view, and I
Sure.
I
He,
paid.
he
I
texted
paid-
me that too. He was like, I legally purchased the fight and I'm watching it.
I just want all my bases to be covered that I paid Joe Rogan and Dana White their fee for the fight, and I watched it.
I'm sure they appreciate that.
Exactly right.
I'm sure they needed that.
Every dime counts to
Keep
them.
them on
I
their
completely
feet.
understand.
Yeah, they're barely scraping by.
I know. But I was watching it, and dude, the fights were exhilarating. Like,
How insane were they, right?
Dude.
Especially whenever around the time that you started to watch, because
Yeah.
you started to watch. We were already on the main card.
yeah. So like, I tuned in like for like is it called the undercard or what's
Yeah,
before
there's
it?
like prelim. There's like 2 sets of prelims.
Okay.
And then technically like the undercard, and then it's the main
Okay.
card.
So I started watching in the prelims, and I was like, okay, there's probably a lot of these. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna tune out. So I watched Twitch streams after that. But then whenever I saw it was like Derek Lewis and like
Ty
Bam
Tuivasa.
Bam and like
Yep.
all of them, I was like, okay, this is what I have to
Yeah.
watch.
You tuned in
Right
the second to last fight.
I also the one that you were watching where you're like, this one's crazy too, where they were just scrapping it out.
Oh
They're,
yeah, I think you tuned in
that's the
whenever
one I
it was
started
like
watching.
Bobby Green or something like
Yeah.
that.
But talk about it,
Which
dude.
he's gonna get a title fight here pretty soon. I'm pretty sure after that last fight. But the whole experience overall was insane. I mean, the day itself was so long because I mean I had dipped out here early in the morning. The sun wasn't even up. We made it to Houston like 10:30. Hit some spots up at like 11. Didn't even make it back to the hotel room until almost like 1:30 or so. Or no, it was about 1:30, and then we went to dinner at 3, and just the whole time just having a good time, just drinking way too much. But it was so much fun. Like the city of Houston is just so cool.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. And
You go to any shops?
I think I didn't have time. I was rolling with a gang of like, I think there was like 5. There was 7 of us.
35,
So,
right?
Yeah,
Rolling deep.
37.
Okay,
of
my bad,
us,
my bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
80.
But it was tight though, man. Like
6.
just I've been
Shut down.
out of all like the fucking sporting events I've been to, that's low key probably the craziest one I've ever been to. Just because those fans are different.
The atmosphere
Yeah.
must be crazy.
Those fans are different. It gets so loud in there. I really enjoyed whenever there wasn't that many people in the stadium and there was fights going on and just everything. You could hear everything, dude.
Yeah.
You can hear like the fighters' corners yelling at the fighters like while the fight's happening. You can hear every single piece of contact that's going down. Like, dude, like leg kicks sounded like fucking like slaps. Like people had some of those like wooden like fucking you know what I'm saying, things. It sounded so fucking gnarly, dude.
Imagine getting a leg kick to the calf.
It was one of, dude. If you punch me in the stomach once, I'm done.
Folding.
Gone.
Folding.
Like
we
I'm
have our
done.
we have our resident buff guy Kenny, so like we have that person to go behind, you know.
Dude.
We're
right.
Hey, if Kenny throws the first punch, I'll help out. You know,
Yeah.
that's all I gotta say.
Me too.
If any of
too.
my friends throw the first punch, I'm helping, but
Like,
I'm not
fuck.
throwing the first punch.
Oh yeah.
It's the gun show around here.
Yeah, I'm definitely not mixed martial arts inclined.
Yeah,
but
you're like you're actually like just put somebody in a straight like freaking rear naked choke and just choke them out. They tap out.
Krav
Holy
Maga.
Shit, where did you get this from?
that's funny.
Where did you find
Krav
out?
Maga.
I actually
Go to
have,
sleep.
Okay, so the whole point I wanted to talk about
Yeah,
this was
yeah.
because so this story, I wanted to tell you about it so bad today, but I just said, you know what, I might as well. So
Oh my god.
So basically, during this fight, you got to understand we showed up at like the fight started at like 5:30. We were there maybe like 30 minutes before they started.
Mm-hmm.
And then the main card didn't start till almost like 11:30 at night. So that just goes to tell you like how long it took.
Booze.
See,
That's
I
mine.
knew that was gonna happen. That's what I was
this
waiting to
yours?
happen.
That's mine. I want to hear the story. I'm sorry. I just
Yeah.
wanted
Yeah.
to continue.
Sorry,
I wanted to
We
continue.
were
this
shenaniganing.
We
For the-
miscalculated.
Yeah.
For the audio listeners, we were just moving everything on the table around.
Yeah.
We're making a lot of noise.
But restart. I'm
It
so
was an
sorry.
absolute juggle
Yeah.
of a moment. But basically, we're there for so long, and so are many other people.
Yeah.
And so you could imagine how drunk people would get.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
that's all there is to do is just kind of sit down, watch fights, and drink. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
kind of try to stay afloat.
Gladiator shit.
So there was a section.
For fighting.
No. There was dude, you'd
For
be
people
surprised.
throwing up.
So I'll get to that. That like coincidentally enough, that's kind of where it ends up.
Okay.
But there was a group of maybe like I think like 10 people next to us, and they were, I guess, people our age. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And there was this kid in the group that you can tell was probably the one friend in the group that always overdid it and like always got himself into some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Always talks too much. But from the looks of it, whenever we started to get later into the night, it seemed like his friends just straight ditched him. Like either
Damn.
that,
Was he just like slumped? Like
either that or it was
Getting filled with
they
bread.
didn't want bread, yo. If you know, you know. But it was either that or they just gave up on him. Like they were just like, okay, like no, we're not gonna take care of you anymore.
For sure.
abandoned.
He was sitting maybe like like 10 rows down, a little bit to the left from us. He was walking around our section so much and just talking to everybody, and everybody was just getting so tired of this guy.
Yeah.
Then, coincidentally enough, he comes up to the way that me and my family were sitting. It was like the row of like my mom, my dad, their friends right here, and then it was me, my sister, and her boyfriend,
Okay.
like up ahead of them. So coincidentally enough, this drunk ass kid goes up to my dad's friend, and starts talking to him. And my dad's friend is super chill, and he's just like, "Yo, like you should slow down, man, because we got a lot of fights coming up." Like he was
Yeah.
trying to be cool.
Yeah, he's being nice.
He
Right.
was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, like you know what I'm saying," because you already knew it was inevitable that he was gonna go up and eventually end up by you and talk to you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just
Right.
drunk slur or whatever.
Right.
Making the rounds.
Well, he's being hella cool. And then he ends up saying something about Joe Rogan, my dad's friend.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's a shame that he couldn't be here because I think the kid was wearing like a JRE shirt or something. Something, right? So he brings it up and he's like, yeah, it's a shame he couldn't be here. And he goes, dude, I'm 20 years old and Joe Rogan is my fucking hero, man. He goes, he's my fucking hero, man.
Not doing a
He's
lot for the
what
male-
the world needs.
the
And
male
everybody
sex.
at that moment while he was talking to us,
Everyone just recoiled.
everybody in our section wasn't watching the fight that was happening.
They were watching
They're
this.
watching
They were
fucking
watching
asshole.
this happening right now. Now there wasn't anything tense. It was just like at any given moment, this kid could do fucking something stupid, or say something stupid. You know what I mean?
Right.
We were just trying to get him the fuck away, right?
God, that.
Anyways, this kid ends up coming down. We try to get him back to his seat. We're like, yo, your friends are over there. They're probably fucking trying to look for you or whatever. Well, he's like, oh, okay, like let me get to them. And he tries to walk through our row, make all of us stand up so we could walk through. So the guy sitting at the end, thankfully, is like, yo, buddy, like, I think you should take the stairs. Like, I think you should take the stairs. And he was like, no, I got it here. And everybody's like, take the stairs. Take the stairs. Like, it was just it was so weird. Nobody was going to let him. I know my row wasn't. And I'm sure every other row wasn't going to let him fucking walk across. Ends up taking the stairs right back up.
Okay.
Maybe about 30 minutes later, I have to pee and go get another drink. So I get up. Whenever I walk up the stairs, I'm a ways down.
Okay.
Whenever we get to the top of the stairs, I see like commotion going on. There's like people running. There's people. No. I see people backing up and watching something. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I kind of like, I pick up the pace up the stairs. I'm like, let me see what's going on.
Yeah.
This same kid
20
is
years old, Joe Rogan's hero.
no lie, in a fucking headlock. This dude has him in a headlock. Not even like a big dude or anything like that. Just this average looking dude.
Yeah.
Has this dude in a headlock, and he's kind of sitting down. The guy's kind of sitting up with his legs out on the ground like this, right? And
Can't visualize because
kid-
legs are under the table. But
right,
yes.
yeah. So his legs are laying flat, but
like
he's
that.
sitting up.
Yeah.
The kid is like in between his legs, just like this. And this dude has a fucking death grip, dude. I see it. There's no getting out of it. There's no counter.
It's
like Joe
There's
Rogan's
nothing.
hero.
He's like, Joe Rogan, save me.
Yeah.
I see this kid in a fucking headlock.
Joe Rogan saved me.
So, dude, I tried to take a picture of it, but my phone's full on storage, and I forgot to fucking like delete some so I could like record shit for the fight. Well, anyways, I see people because I wanted to take a picture of him to show my parents and be like, yo, look, this fucking kid's getting choked out up there, dude. Like, what the fuck's going on? Go do what I need to do, whatever, get back to the seat. There's 6 people with their phones out showing everybody near them what the fuck happened to this kid. Like the picture is literally getting passed around our whole section.
Did you get the
saw
link?
that kid.
Did you get the
I
link?
didn't. I should have asked for the airdrop.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
I was talking to my mom after that happened.
And she got it.
And she she gave me an interesting aspect because she was saying, she was just like, man, you know, like as a mother, I feel so sorry for the kid. And I'm over here thinking, I'm like, dude, this isn't this kid's first time
This
doing
is the
this
rite
shit,
of passage.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, dude, he had to learn the
first
hard
rodeo.
way.
He overstepped.
Or I guess it was his first rodeo.
Come to find out, the kid tried to
Was
like
Joe
fight
Rogan's
this
son.
dude.
Oh, okay.
The kid tried to
Joe Rogan's son.
Joe Rogan.
Plot twist.
But fucking, fucking come to find out the kid tried to fight the guy that eventually had him in a headlock.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And it ended up like that. So the message here is if you're going to a live sporting event, or
Especially-
say like a concert,
Bring
or something
brass
like that,
knuckles.
especially
Do
a
not
UFC
get
fight, you gotta
hammered.
expect somebody to know how to fight.
I was gonna say
That's a spectator.
I was gonna say that. 2 things that I want to like add to this conversation is one, if you go to a mixed martial arts fight or a UFC fight in general, I would say don't get into a fight with fucking anyone.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm sure a good like 40% of people
40.
Oh, back
like
in my
know
day,
what
I
they're
was
doing.
MMA guy too.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
They at least understand technique, and it's like, okay, this
Yeah.
is how I do this.
Yeah.
I've been waiting my whole life to execute it.
They're just waiting for the moment.
Yes,
And
exactly.
this 20-year-old Joe Rogan experience user.
But
was the one to get it.
I would fucking go there and do that shit again, man. That
That's
shit
tight.
is different. I just wouldn't. It's just such a long day, dude.
Yeah.
Such a long day.
To my point earlier, they should definitely implement fighting zones for UFC fights.
Right,
So-
like cool off rooms. It's
Yeah.
like if you get too amped up, we throw you in this fucking
No,
glass
but it's
cage.
like it's bare knuckle fist fights for drunk people, and that's it. You know, and you have to sign a waiver, and you're like, yes, I
If
understand.
you win, you get your tab like covered for the night or something.
Yeah, if you win, you get a UFC contract. No, I'm just kidding.
Dana White
but-
comes out. He's like, I like what you can do.
Yes, that is like
You're the talent I've been looking for.
Yeah, what are you looking for? Sean O'Malley is that?
He's like, dude, this guy's it.
Yeah.
He has that it factor.
yeah, that's so tight. Though.
Before I forget this story, because I'm gonna hate myself if I forget to tell
Okay.
you guys this story. So I went to Walmart the other day just to like pick up a couple things, whatever. I go to the fucking scan and go fucking self checkout thing, right? And I go and this dude has like kind of like a lot in his basket.
Yeah.
And
Those
I
things
try
are 15 items or
just
less, man. Come
body
on.
body language alone. I try to let this guy know that I'm in no rush, right? I'm pulling up to this fucking thing. I maybe have like 12 things in my basket.
Okay.
It's under 15.
Yeah.
Body
fair.
language. I tried to tell the guy I wasn't in a rush.
Yeah.
No rush.
Yeah.
No need to hurry. I got
Check
I
out
got in
your
your
80
line.
items.
I got in your line for a reason because I wanted to chill. You know what I mean?
He just
Wanted
keeps
to
looking.
chill.
He just keeps looking back. He's like, he's like, bro, I'm so.
This
the
dude-
bananas won't scan.
This dude-
I can't.
This dude looks at me and starts picking up the pace just like that. He looks at me. I kind of see the panic in his eyes. And right away I'm like, oh, man, like,
Don't worry, man.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I see him kind of pick up the pace and I see him kind of, things aren't
It
scanning.
was just
He's
you
kinda-
two?
he's
It was
kinda
just you
fumbling.
two in
Just
the-
me and him.
Oh, that's even
This was a
worse.
him and I moment. But mind you, I don't know. It was just the way the way of the road. Like that's how it
all-
worked out. There
okay.
was other lines were crowded, but
Okay.
I chose his line because I was like, all right, bet.
I was gonna say,
No wonder nobody got in his line because he
Yeah.
had a bunch.
Right.
So
Were
I-
all the other terminals empty? You just
I
waited.
told him, I
behind
know,
it.
right? See, that would have been a different
You're
story.
just as like you're there for emotional support.
I know.
Like, it's
I
okay,
should have started
buddy.
cheering him on, but instead, he picks up the pace, and I see him struggle. Once I start to see him struggle,
Yeah.
then I felt bad. At first, I thought it was hilarious,
Yeah.
but then I started seeing him. Things weren't scanning. He
Yeah.
was fucking dropping things. I was
crying.
like, oh fuck. So I
actually
told him.
vomiting
I
from the
told him. I go.
anxiety.
I told him. I'm like, hey, sir, like, no need to rush. I'm in no rush.
Yeah.
Throw my hands up. I'm like, no rush. I'm in no rush. No need to hurry.
You're in the most vulnerable.
And he goes,
position.
he looks at me and he goes, oh no, it's not that. And I go, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I was like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not
Like,
that.
I would have taken my time regardless.
I look around and I try to like make sure that nobody else heard that because I
Yeah.
thought it was so weird that he said that.
That's funny.
Oh, it's not that. It's just your face really scared me.
I know exactly. I was like, oh man, what does that mean? I never
That
I
fucking
never
Drewski where he's all, what
do you mean by
that? What do you mean by
I
that?
never got to get to the bottom of that. I wish
Never-
somebody
this
else
is
was with
unresolved?
me.
It's
Yeah,
an
this is unresolved.
Open-ended question.
I wish somebody was there, and
Yeah.
I wish I was like
You're
in
like,
the right
"What's up?"
state of mind to be like, what's up? What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
What, am I not
Scared of me.
intimidating enough?
No, he's
Put him
lucky
in a
that he was
headlock.
like on his last 5 items
that's
when he
funny.
said that.
You're like, now
Because
you
if
better
not,
rush.
I was like, well, looks like it's just you and me, partner. This town ain't big enough for the both. of us.
That-
Something would have happened though.
yeah.
He was old. He was like 70
Do you think
Damn.
at
You
least.
would've
Do you
just
think there was
beat
other
up a 70-year-old
motivations?
man.
You think he was being racist?
Yes.
Maybe that's one.
Was he a white man?
Maybe he thought I was a woman because of my hair. And then whenever I spoke to him, maybe he was intimidated by that.
I got
I
luscious
can tell you've
locks,
been thinking
baby.
about this.
That's all I really could think
Yeah.
about for the rest of the day because it was after work. My work day was done. I remembered I needed to pick up a couple things. This happens to me. I come home, I'm putting away the groceries. This is all I could think about.
Yeah. I
Man,
can
what
imagine.
did he mean by that?
What could it be?
What
could
did
it
he
be?
mean by that?
I looked at the mirror, like the fold down mirror in my car after, and I was like, what is the matter? I was like, did I have something on my face?
Yeah.
Something in my teeth?
Oh
I
my
don't
Like,
fucking know.
Did he think he saw like a ghost? A ghost.
Did he think
shopping list.
Did you think I was gonna hurt him? Like, I don't know.
just
Maybe I had
started
a mean
gaslighting
look
him.
on my face. I don't know. Maybe in that point in time when we made eye contact, maybe I had like a really mean look on my face or something.
You should have
That could
started.
be it.
And he felt intimidated.
You should have started
Maybe.
gaslighting
You
him.
could've-
You're like,
Yeah.
no, it is that.
But you
like,
hear me
yeah.
telling
That's
the story.
exactly that.
Yeah.
I was just expressing my innocence
You
the
could have
whole
been
way
like,
through. I was
oh,
like,
it's no rush.
I feel free.
It's no rush.
I could have said it mean. I don't know, but
Could have been like, hey, hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
You old cooter.
it went from me thinking that the situation was
Okay,
funny.
never heard
and
that
then,
one in a minute.
Yeah.
and
Had to
then
bring it
was
back.
And I ended up just leaving the situation pissed off.
Oh man, that sucks.
It sucks, man, because it's like,
It's never fun to leave a Walmart.
You can't let
pissed off.
people hold that power over you, though.
no way.
Fair point. Yeah.
Hey, man, I remember his face. If you're at that fucking Walmart, dude.
If you're listening to this,
Yeah.
I'll fucking,
Avery is
I'll
flexing.
fucking
Put you in a
take your fucking walker away, motherfucker. You better
You'll
watch
be
out.
looking that way.
This new generation is something crazy. You guys better watch out.
Yeah.
we're on a sick one
Dude,
all the time.
One thing that I want to say is that I've
This generation is on a fucking bender always.
Yes.
Just know that.
24/7 bender.
Hell yeah.
People back in your day had fucking benders? Yeah, right.
Yeah, fucking
I haven't
right.
stopped rolling.
Sure,
since I
y'all
was
had
born.
cocaine in your soda, but we've got fucking ketamine.
Yes.
We have Molly in our ecstasy. How about that?
Okay, maybe we can't post this one to the Vaulti story.
This is great.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. But what's it
worse.
called? No, yeah, it's fair. But
Every kiss begins with ketamine.
I think we have talked about a lot worse. Yeah.
no, yeah, we definitely have.
Oh, cramp.
James just asked me that if I post anything to the story that it's Vaulti appropriate. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Then
like,
I guess
think
I'll
that's
have to
appropriate.
proofread some
Maybe
things.
just the snippet will be Vaulti.
Fair enough.
Family friendly.
Yeah.
Let's turn the corner to something a little interesting here. Okay.
Wait, I want to. You're gonna go into a point. I want to riff real quick before I forget. Okay.
Let the riff live on.
Because I know that you want to talk about one of your points, and I have some stuff to talk about.
And you
This
also
one's
haven't
quick.
been here in like 16 episodes either.
Yeah, so you get last
back the
rotation
fuck
Yeah.
off,
in the
dude.
topic
I
blunt.
know you're live on TikTok and everything, but that's
Well,
just
I just
not
put
how
it
it
back
works
on.
around
Yeah,
here, buddy.
okay.
Sorry.
Talk
Oh,
about clothes,
that's
man.
why.
Yeah.
He's like, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually-
but really quick, I played physical activity.
He did.
for the first time in probably a calendar year.
Yeah.
And
the last time was team building.
team building.
day.
Yeah, exactly.
Team building day.
Is
And
that already a year ago?
No, it
coming
wasn't.
up on
It's
a
coming
year.
up.
Yeah, it's coming up.
It was more of a
Like a 10-month.
a euphemism or whatever than anything. But
Hyperbole.
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 Hyperbolic time chamber.
Can you say that one more time?
Hyperbole.
There we go. Okay.
Good job.
I messed up.
You
the
said
first time.
hyperbole.
Yeah, I know.
Hyperbole.
I know.
But
Hyperbole.
I, was,
I did that.
I said this in the Zen and Tokyo group chat, but I felt like I could throw up my lung afterwards. Literally one game, we were playing 3s to 15. I was like, that's it, coach. I'm going to die.
What shoes did you hoop in?
My Storm
Dunks.
Blues.
No.
No, Storm Blues.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think those are fake, unfortunately, so I'm just going to hoop in them.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Really?
Every single time that I see people in the wild with them, it looks
Yeah.
like a different shade of blue. And I'm not sure if I'm tripping or seeing them in a different
They
light.
all have fakes. You have the real ones.
I'll
That's what it is.
I'll gaslight
Yeah.
everyone else, but
Fuck those guys.
I got I bought them like for myself at an old location where it had OG all in box and everything, and the guy looked like he had stuff, but like we didn't have black lights and everything like that, and I was more eager to like get them for myself than anything. And I haven't done a test on them,
Right.
but like
Check them.
yeah, I could check them,
Yeah.
but I don't care enough. But like to the point
I was
where
about
I'm
to say they're
like,
pretty used.
yeah, I'm like at this point I skated in them. I'm just gonna hoop in them, even if they are fake. I don't give a fuck. But like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wear them out, but I'll be athletic in them.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like,
unless you can figure out.
Or
if they're
try
really
to be.
not.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. You still have the box?
yeah.
I can check 'em.
Yeah, it's in my car if I'm not mistaken.
We'll do a
Okay,
team
well.
legit check after
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
But it's
Like
like
ASMR.
surgery.
Yeah.
ASMR legit check on
that's
the.
funny.
We're gonna get
That's
one
our
of
next
those
reel
ASMR.
on
Yeah.
the Vaulti page. That's funny. And we have one of those 3DO mics. So we're just like,
That's what I'm saying.
I've
We're
always
gonna
wanted to
invest in one of those
segment.
mics.
Rubbing the top of the box.
The one with the
The
fucking
ears?
with the ears on it
no.
like that.
Oh, God.
that's so funny.
Just get in there. You just.
But it was fun, but holy shit. I'm not sure if this is an experience that everyone has, but like, holy shit. After not being in shape, it is so violently painful trying to get back into shape.
Like,
Dude, I'm not lying to you. Like, literally, I was on the sideline and like I was trying to catch my breath and it felt like I was sick. I was just like, is it worth feeling this bad getting back in shape? And like,
Yes.
the answer is
Yeah,
yes.
it
but
is.
like, holy shit, maybe it's a lot of cardio playing basketball. I don't know.
It doesn't get better, by the way. It just hurts more.
That's not true.
I would
if
debate
you
that.
exponentially push yourself more.
I would.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't do that. I would probably just do
About
it for
drive,
fun.
it's about power.
We can stay hungry.
It's about
we devour.
drive. It's about power.
But, hey, but also
Black and some mud with my veins.
Okay, James and Isaac, if you hear this, if you actually, sorry,
Boss
not the
man
bird,
alerts.
but they were talking about paying for gym memberships for all of us if we utilize them.
Hey yo.
If you do that, I'll actually start using the gym.
Hey, come
You
on,
know?
man.
Will you?
If they
will?
pay for it, yeah, and like the
You know what?
Vaulti Sports Club, like for,
for
real.
real, yeah. The thing is that like, and we should do it. Just
We're
for
all
it.
Track
buff.
our weights,
No,
our
that's
macros.
Yeah.
We should do a sober
Our-
October.
Ew.
I have to
Fuck
take
that.
I have to take a break from like smoking. I've noticed it. And I'm like, it's hard to do for myself, but I think I need to do
Sober
it.
October.
It's all about moderation.
We have
I'm not doing
fucking
all about
months to
drive.
prepare. We have months to prepare.
And then October comes around, and I'm just like,
You're gonna see me real aggravated.
2023.
Yeah, not on Halloween, dog.
Yeah,
next year.
I plan on being a menace.
We can do like sober August. Like something like that.
I guess
Sober-
that kind
as
of
long
has
as
a
it's
ring
not
to it.
July, because that's when I was
That's
born.
4th of July. And
Oh,
Kenny's
it's
Birthday.
it's
That too. Happy birthday, America and Kenny.
4th of July. Is your birthday
American-
really on 4th of July?
No.
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 What
it's
day is
not.
it?
July 4th.
No.
I have no clue.
It's the
17th?
24th.
Fuck.
24.
Yeah.
If I
That was
asked
my
you
next
what my
guess.
birthday was, would you know it, Kenny? You gave us a dirty look.
29.
We didn't
No,
know
I
it.
just didn't want to say it.
Wait,
29?
wait. When's my birthday?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
29.
But I wasn't giving you a dirty look. I just didn't want to say it on the on the
okay.
recording. But
Oh, I
it's
didn't
okay.
know that was that look.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it was like a.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Wait, Kenny, when's your birthday?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
redacted. I love that word.
the 29th?
Of
Redacted.
what month?
September.
September.
Correct.
Yep, I knew it was September.
November. Okay, hold
Chill,
on.
bro. Chill.
Hold on.
Are you- I'm really
I
bad
always
with
remember
dates.
it's
Any
either-
other guesses before
is it
he
the
throws
day-
one out?
November 8th?
November 8th.
No, no.
That's
I
a good
know
guess.
It's not.
8th's my lucky number. That's a good guess.
I
Isn't
think
it like
it's the
the
day
18th?
after
18th? That's another good
Thanksgiving.
guess. 8's my lucky number. What'd you say?
Is it the day after Thanksgiving?
Day after Thanksgiving.
Black
But doesn't
Friday.
I don't fucking know. That changes a lot, man.
It's the first Thursday of
Well, I'm
every-
just saying. It's,
Oh my God! When is it?
Sometimes.
You bought that Yeezy hoodie.
I did.
And there was a we went to
Baby
there was-
Keem?
no
Oh.
no there
we
there,
went
was-
to
there
Baby
was
Keem's.
something going on at Paper Tiger, and we walked from the shop to
That was it?
to the strip.
That was
it.
But what day was it?
25th.
When's your birthday?
It's the 26th.
That's funny.
No, that was a great guess though. That was a good like kind of like the way
Yeah,
you
so
put
when's
that
my
together.
birthday?
Yeah,
That's pretty.
because you bought.
What month is it? I have no clue.
Oh no,
What? He just had his birthday.
I know.
Fucking
I
happened.
know.
Yeah.
I
It was
know.
January something.
I'm
no,
really bad.
I know.
I'm really bad
I
at
know.
dates.
because
I know
Daniel's
all
is
y'all's
February 4th.
I know.
Because you kept asking.
Yeah.
Hey.
Birthday post.
We know
Hey.
Daniel's birthday.
Is
January
it the 4th?
January 22nd.
No.
I don't fucking know. That was honestly a random guess.
It's
January
early
24th?
January.
January 24th.
It's January 19th.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Mac Miller's birthday, Edgar Allan Poe's birthday, and Dolly Parton's birthday as well.
Oh,
Which out of the three
wow.
is more important?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Why? How so?
Fuck that guy.
I'm joking.
Well-
It's Mac Miller, of course.
I think they're both.
And on top of that, it's me.
I think fair, but I think that both of those two options are good because it didn't. Well, he didn't invent poetry, but he's a very good poet.
Very
Yeah.
profound.
He invented emo rap, actually.
He
Yeah.
had a motherfucking raven on his side. Or
It's
a
like
crow.
Edgar Allan Poe's favorite rapper was Lil Peep. Did you know?
Oh my
Dude, that would be a great meme. It's
I
like,
think
did
it
you
is,
know?
Is it not?
Is it?
What?
Oh, okay, that's
Did
funny.
you know Edgar Allan Poe's favorite rapper is Lil Peep?
Just like one of those stock images where yeah, you're just like baiting people.
That would go.
Get jebaited. Jebaited.
Oh my god, that's so. What do you want to talk about?
Oh yeah,
Walker?
let's hear it.
So there's various things I'd like to talk about. One,
By the way,
fashion.
are you happy to be back?
Of
Like,
course
what's
I'm
up with
fucking
that, man?
happy to be
You're
back.
So short, quick to the point, man.
I like to talk.
You know,
about.
we've had people ask about you when you were coming back, and
Really?
we never had an answer.
yeah, it's like really
Not at all.
Nobody actually noticed.
He was just hyping it up. No one noticed.
Well,
I was
thank
just
you.
trying to make you feel good, man.
It's
but
it's
yeah,
great to be back.
Nobody fucking
Feel
noticed,
good.
dude.
We
We didn't even notice.
So I'm gonna talk about that thing I talked about in the in the pod text today. Guap, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry, but he got really upset at me that I made a TikTok about Bai, which is a Japanese online marketplace where you can buy archive clothing.
Okay, quick
For
question.
cheap.
Without name dropping, why do you think people in general would be upset with you? In their words, maybe exposing a platform like
Because people
Bai.
think that no one fucking knows about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like
Bro, everybody fucking knows about it. That's what I was trying to get him to understand.
And honestly, like, I feel like the interface for it is just really shitty
It
to
is.
begin with.
It's so
Yeah,
shitty.
like I have one, and I don't fucking know how to fucking do
It's
dick
so
on it.
bad,
Like,
dude.
Isn't it all in like yen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
you
all
have
in
to,
yen.
Yeah,
you have to
it's-
convert the language.
yeah,
everything like that.
yeah.
So
It's
I have to use my laptop so I can use Google Translate on it. Like it will Google Translate more easy.
and
or like
it's
easier.
cool, but also like 75% of the stuff on there is not optimal sizing at
Yeah,
all.
it's like XLs and smalls. It's
yeah, like
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it literally took me 3 hours to find 2 things that were my size.
Wow. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
and on top of that, like
You're also like
people are
very like
Picky.
lengthy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Pause.
fair.
But you know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
sure
you
it is.
very much.
I'm sure it is hard for you to shop.
But like, well, I mean, like in America, no.
But
It's like
one
in America,
thing,
yeah.
Guap, I want to hear, is it just because like people don't want other people to know about
Yeah,
it?
people don't want other people
Yeah.
to know about it. It was very apparent. Like after I posted my TikTok, I have at least like 16 comments saying delete this
But
now.
I think like one thing that people don't understand is that like one, you said it's very, very difficult to get to, and
it's
It's not.
difficult. It's not difficult
It's
to get
difficult
to.
to use.
There-
To
yeah,
use,
there's
yeah,
a
exactly,
You
my
can, there's
apologies.
literally an app, guys.
Yeah.
There's an app for it.
It's like, whoa.
There's a website.
But,
Whoa.
like-
But also like there's
You don't have to be
there's a,
mean about it.
I feel like there's a couple things.
Relax.
There's like levels to it because like you
Yeah.
have to figure out how to navigate it because there's like multiple auction sites now.
Yeah,
like,
so there's like Yahoo Japan, there's Macari, and then there's like regular Yahoo.
yeah.
Is it
And then
like
there's,
a-
Yahoo is still a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like
Yeah.
an Amazon thing where they kind
It's
of
like Amazon,
and
yeah,
It
they-
looks
they
like-
post every other
Yeah.
website?
Yeah,
Okay.
but on top
connects
of that,
everything
like
else.
not only do you have like the interface to work with, but people on Bai are on top of their shit. Like they like these auctions are
Yeah.
overseas, so they're going at like 3, 4 in the morning,
bro.
like 5 in the morning. Like if
Yeah.
you're not
Are you a
like
part of those?
if you're not,
Not really. Like,
it's tough. Like
I get
people,
I get the crumbs, man. Like I'm not.
yeah, people be sniping like it,
Yeah.
and they're just up like.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
a different
dude,
time zone.
Yeah, it's a different time zone that they're going by.
There's
So-
this like undercover like 2005 piece, and it wasn't my size, but I was like, this is a 2005 piece, whatever. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking buy it, and it was at like $40. So I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And I keep trying to place my bid,
And people
it's-
are bidding.
and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you've been outbid, and I'm like, okay, fuck
They
it.
probably
I'll
have-
raise it to 80 yen or 8,000 yen, which is like $80. And
Right.
then
Yeah.
outbid again, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, are you
probably
You're like
serious?
right now.
Yeah.
It's like it is 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know that they probably have the same thing as eBay, where it's like an auto bid thing, where you can put up your max and like they'll just.
No,
bid.
they don't. I don't think so.
I don't
At
think
least-
does eBay have that?
Where you
I'm
can-
pretty sure they do.
They used, if they don't still have it, they used to. And one and two, people used to code bots where they did that for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
And
I mean
like,
that makes more sense.
But and especially in a platform like Bai, the only thing like plus side that I can think of that I brought up in like our group chat for Bai is that like since it's like a regional difference of like product, you know, the stuff that's more plentiful over there, like Japanese denim, like fucking designer brand stuff that like we think is rare is gonna be cheaper because of that, you
Yeah.
know, because the supply is
The
higher.
supply is
over
higher
there.
yeah,
over there.
the supply
And,
is
like,
high over there.
We
so.
don't have that over here, and that's why you can maybe snipe you see people like, oh, I got like a pair of like I don't know, like number 9 jeans for like $80, you know.
I did get the number 9 jeans for $80.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't mean to like quote you, but it's just like for real. That's why, because like for them,
They don't really care about like.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
like I was saying, like you put a vintage like a Western vintage tee on there, like an American
It's not-
made
yeah.
in
Let's
the
go,
USA.
dummy.
Exactly. Or it's like not even hitting there. It's getting bought now, you know?
Right.
So it's just like it's a little bit different. But
I like that there's like this like transfer of like designer goods from Japan
To
and, like,
here.
yeah, and then like vintage is like American vintage is going to
Do people sell
Japan.
vintage on?
No, I don't really see it.
It's
Well, I mean,
probably
I
on
haven't
different
really
platforms.
looked at it.
Yeah.
I haven't looked for vintage because that's not what I'm
Yeah.
looking
Therefore,
for.
right.
Yeah. But it's probably there. I mean, it's Yahoo Japan, so
I forgot what it is, but like what is the basically when like
check.
unfortunately, like I don't know how to phrase it, but like in history when people would like go from country to country and they would like spread their like their
Disease?
cultures and stuff like that.
Oh my God.
Don't go morbid with this, but it's just like
Sorry.
the same thing with clothing and fashion, where
And
it's
not
just
disease.
like you like where like people would take spices here and people would take leathers there.
Oh, okay. Look,
They
we got
come back
a
with malaria.
90s
know.
champion going for $231.
And then they get swine flu.
90s champion reverse weave going for $89.
That's a pretty good price
That-
on
yeah,
a
that's-
reverse weave.
Oh man.
I'm
Okay, man.
fucking with you.
It's a 90s
Brandon
reverse
says
weave.
he doesn't gatekeep, and then he does that.
And then
I'm
he's like-
fucking with you, dude.
That's his gatekeeping face too.
Yeah.
If you really notice, if you really pay attention, he has a face
Whenever he's ready to gatekeep.
when he's actively gatekeeping. Yes.
I don't gatekeep though. I think talking about
Can we
Bayou is, like, a
Photoshop?
very-
You ever seen that Yu-Gi-Oh card, the Gate Guardian? Can we
Yeah.
Photoshop Brandon's
Brandon.
head onto that card?
Oh
we
my
can't
God.
Photoshop him, but we can make him into a Snapchat sticker, and then put him on.
That's
that
funny.
would work best.
That's
Yeah.
funny. Don't take our ideas, guys. we
Or do it.
We have a patent pending
yeah
on this idea.
yeah
For IP.
our intellectual property secured, basically in the bag, like the DoorDash thing.
Yes. It's funny. I actually have so,
Oh my God.
like the DoorDash thing.
I have someone that, as soon as a thought. For audio listeners,
So
my other co-hosts are debilitated by that joke. I didn't even catch it. I'm gonna be honest; it went over my head, and I'm like, I don't know.
I just loved how disruptive it was.
Yeah, it was definitely disruptive.
Yeah,
I love being
sorry.
disrupted.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Same.
Also, for those watching, shout out to our koozies. I'm
Sponsor
currently
of
rocking
today's video is
Yeah.
koozies.
is koozies. Make sure to keep your beverages.
Hey, show yours
cold.
off. Show yours off right here.
Mine right now, I'm rocking with the Nickelback No Fixed Address tour from 2015.
Dude, Brandon's is push P.
It's about to
Mine
be
is-
vintage
is
here in a
quite-
couple years.
Quite definitely push and pee, but it's about understanding sexual health. So
Go
out
ahead
to
and
that.
read it off. For them,
people
man.
understanding sexual health.
I thought it would be perfect for
Push.
somebody like you, a pure advocate of exactly what that koozie
Exactly.
is going for. Anyways,
Staying
carry
abstinent.
on.
So also Paris Fashion Week just wrapped up
Okay,
about like a week ago. Now we're into, or like 2 weeks ago. Don't quote me on that, but like
I'm quoting.
New York Fashion Week is in now, and I know you definitely always wanted to go.
I was supposed to fucking
Sheesh.
go. It
Yeah.
was unfortunate, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm eventually gonna make it out there, and I hold no resent for not going. But like,
Same.
What the fuck, man?
yeah, it's gonna happen a different time. But like, I really wanna like.
I miss it, man.
The two places the two fashion weeks I really want to go. I know everyone says Paris, and I know everyone says NY. I definitely want to go to NY Fashion Week, but I want to go to Milan Fashion
Milan
Week.
Fashion Week's
Really,
always good.
really
Milan.
bad because
This-
like one, I'm Italian, and two, I feel like a lot of the fashion houses like that you normally think of are stationed in
Yeah.
like Italy,
Right.
Milan in general, So like I'm really excited to see that, and especially like the I think Paris would be super dope too, but like in my opinion, I feel like if I wanted that kind of runway experience, I would go to NY because like I feel like most of those things are in like closed studios,
Right.
stuff that's
Yeah.
rented out.
Right,
Like they're all
right.
runways there. But like I've seen runways in Milan where it's outside. There's like
Yeah.
beautiful scenery. The backdrop is gorgeous. So it's just like that's something like it's the best of both worlds, So like I really want to go to Milan, but yeah, dude, there's a lot of cool things in New York as well. In New York Fashion Week, I think that like New York in general just being like a really good fashion house as well, or like fashion city, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like if you think about like the amount of textiles that are there, the amount of like people that make clothing, stores, everything
Yeah.
like that, the amount of fucking culture that is in that city,
Yeah.
whether you live there or not, like it is
impactful.
it's very
Yeah.
impactful, and
Yeah.
like it is super super cool to see everyone's like take, and also like how they fit that aesthetic or how they work in that aesthetic, And
It's
it-
really interesting to see like the street style like around the like fashion weeks as well.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Paris's was like amazing, and then like I haven't really checked up on New York's yet, but what was really interesting is like Paris really took like all of the main label designers this year. Like we had like Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, like
Is that where the Kenzo show was?
yeah, the Kenzo show was in Paris as
Yeah.
well.
Right.
Yeah. And now like in New York, it's like a lot of like low key designers. Like I haven't seen like a lot of big name people, but it's really cool. And I mean, when I went in like 2019, it wasn't like the big names were there either. I think.
All right, flex.
Snuck
Yeah.
in.
I did sneak in.
Snuck in. A little
You also got
sneaky.
to party with some like
Talk,
super
dude,
cool
talk
people,
about
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So, oh man.
Feel free
Funny.
to while we're giving you the chance.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly. While you have your one
Yeah.
topic to talk
Yeah.
about,
Yep.
this is your time.
Let me pull up the photo for our
I'm not gonna put it on screen, so it doesn't matter.
It's
But
okay.
no, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
no.
I will.
It's not
we're
gonna
gonna
happen,
we're
dude.
gonna blur it out.
But I don't do any post edits, but I consciously make an effort to blur that.
We're
photo.
gonna redact it.
So I was at the Pierre Moss show, and me and this like I was working with Xena at the time,
Okay.
and we were just like,
Are they still a thing?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. R.I.P. But anyway, so it was like the Xena guys, and then like Vic from For the Low, who's actually still doing stuff, but
Shout out
like
Nick.
3 people come out from the Pierre Moss show, and they're like, "Oh, we're done. You guys want our passes?" And like the 3 people ahead of me, like they're like, "Yeah, we need these." And I was like, "Oh boy,
Yeah.
I'm passless."
Here we go.
God.
So
Oh, that's
they get in,
fucked.
and like they just assume I have one, and they're like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "Brandon." And they're like,
Offset.
"Yeah." They're like, I was like, "My name's Brandon." They're like, "Okay, which one are you?" And I was like, "That one."
Oh,
So they-
you took someone's
Yeah,
spot.
I took someone's spot.
Damn, that's tight.
Yeah. So like, cause they showed me the iPad, and I was just like, I'm that dude.
That's
That-
so
and-
investor
and
gadget
guess-
of you.
Dude, very investor
Dude, very
gadget.
investor
So
gadget.
investor gadget of you.
To top it all off, I was fucking VIP also. Dude was
Wow.
VIP.
Relax.
Yes, dead
Damn,
ass.
that's
I
crazy.
get in, I'm like, I think I have a VIP pass, and like,
And they're
the
like,
guy
yeah.
with me was like, "Yo, give me your band," and I was like, "No, this is
Yeah.
mine."
I'm VIP. I'm Brandon.
Yeah. Like,
I'm Brandon Fuentes.
yeah.
How did your other friend get in? He actually had a.
Yeah, I mean, those 3 people got the passes or gave them the passes.
Oh, and then
we
it was
had
just
some
you.
other people. Yeah.
What was y'all's original plan?
Oh, we didn't
Sneak
have
in.
one.
No plan.
It was just get
You
in
were
and
lit.
get out. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
How long
And-
were you there for?
The whole time. I mean,
Damn.
we
Wow.
got there at like
And
9.
no one questioned that you were not.
No.
Wow. I get maybe that guy just didn't show up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like also for that fashion. For
I mean, if he did, it's
Sucks
like,
for him,
It's like
dude.
you got the fake pass. Like people,
yeah.
he's the fake
ticket
guy.
master thing where they're all
like,
fake
wow,
tickets.
dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm the real dude once I'm in.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah,
But, what's it called? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, the craziest part was, so the show was great.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't like as like obsessed with fashion yet, so like
Yeah.
I didn't really understand it. But like the show was great.
was there like multiple fashion houses that were doing
Nah.
shows or just one?
It was
was an
just
after
Pierre
party, no?
Moss. Well, it was the show and then the after party that happened in
Oh,
the
okay.
theater. So
Oh,
it was
okay.
King's Theater, and like everybody just comes out and they bring out this DJ, and like it's also just like free like liquor. They're just like, here's like
Complimentary
tequila,
shit,
yeah, like
yeah.
tequila and pineapple juice and
That's
shit
cool.
like that.
Yeah.
And so like drinks are flowing, like confetti's flying from the fucking air.
You feel like the Great Gatsby?
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Where's
no
my
way.
daisy?
That must have been so unreal.
Yeah, and so when we get in, like Offset like walks in, like he like
Oh.
walks in with like a group of people, and like people are like taking photos of him
Damn.
and everything, and then walks out instantly. Like he didn't even
What?
stay for
He was
the
like,
show.
man, this shit's wet,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. He was like, never mind.
Who the
And he
fuck
just
brought me
leaves.
here?
Yeah. But I mean, I got to talk to like Vic Mesa and Joey Badass, which was pretty cool.
Dang.
Okay, Vic
That's
Mensa,
pretty
you
sick.
could have left him out.
I know.
Yeah,
I
Joey
know.
Badass.
Hey
That's
man,
a
big
good
fish theory.
No, he had-
don't sleep
Yo,
on.
Vic
Oh,
Mensa
that's
did-
Staples. Ah,
Oh,
fuck.
Wale was there too.
GG's.
I
I'm
like
a
Wale.
fake
I like
fan.
Wale.
There.
GG's.
I'm a fake
No,
fan.
Vic
Dude,
Mensa
and then
actually had a
Slick
huge
Woods,
part
too.
in a lot of our favorite
No, for
projects.
sure.
No matter how weird that sounds.
I will die on the Wale is a good artist cross any day.
Yeah,
dude.
cool. I won't argue with
I
you.
won't argue with
And
you.
also,
feel like a lot
Wale
of
is like
people
an
don't like
OG
Wale.
in like the sneaker game
Yeah.
too.
I've
Yes,
heard
he
that,
is.
but I've heard a lot of people don't like Wale.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
Hey,
I feel like he kind of reminds, not like to say like he is, but
Careful.
Spit it out.
I feel like he's like T-Pain.
I just
knew-
figured you were gonna say
why
that.
did I know you were
What?
gonna
Yeah.
say that?
Yeah, I knew you were gonna
Same
say that
kind of
too.
Music,
No,
dude.
he makes R&B music.
Yeah,
what
but
are
I
you
mean,
fucking
like,
talking
for the-
about?
That
The
comparison.
T-Pain makes like club bangers.
Yeah, he make like
Kind of.
he makes like
Makes
sometimes
anthems.
take you to bed or like club
Yeah.
bangers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see his streams recently?
relax with that
Twitch.tv
comparison, dude.
/T-Pain.
I feel like it's the comparison in like the industry, if that makes sense. Not like for the music.
Don't
Like,
give him an out.
well, now like
Don't
T-Pain,
give him
like
an out.
Well, that's
T-Pain
what I
and
was
Wale are
saying.
like legendary, but like,
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
That's what I
But,
said.
like,
I didn't
I'm
say
just
the
kidding.
music.
I'm just kidding.
but not that they like get
Wait,
memed
can we
or anything.
rewind this? Brandon said, I feel like they make the same kind of
No,
music.
I said I know they don't make similar
Oh,
music.
okay,
You're trying
I
to
heard-
gaslight me now.
No,
No, I think you did say that, and then Carlo corrected
And
you.
then now you're trying to gaslight me.
Yeah.
Let's see who's gaslighting
Well,
after this.
Brandon
Yeah,
is
well-
short, guys. Just a heads up.
Brandon is not 6'3".
Yeah.
He's
I'm 6'2".
6'1".
No, he's
6'2".
he's actually a catfish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just wait till you all see this guy in real life.
Yeah, this is his anime metaverse character right now that you're
He's,
seeing.
he's
Wait till-
hologramming this from his house because he's in bed with fucking allergies
Just,
right now.
just wait till your fucking TikTok followers see you without a hoodie on.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
They probably won't even recognize you.
oh man,
Damn, that fucking
That's
blue ass
funny.
hoodie, man.
Thank you.
that's
That was
fun.
good.
Thank you.
That was good. All right,
Thank
we
you.
got our
Can
Brandon
I,
roast in.
can I ask
Welcome
one
back.
question real quick? Why did
Thanks,
you?
guys.
How did y'all give Brandon? Because I was just in the pod group chat one night, and I just see the single text, 2 words. Inspector Gadget.
Oh,
And I was
Investor
like,
Gadget.
Investor
Investor
Gadget.
Gadget.
Invest. So not
Yeah.
inspector.
No, it was
So-
investor.
okay,
Okay.
so check me out. So
Wait.
so we were out at the bar the other night.
Yeah.
And this night, honestly, we weren't even. It was after we played Smash.
It was
and
one of
Mouse.
those
Yeah.
just one drink.
Yeah.
It was one of those
It was
just
not
one
just
drink
one
kind of
drink.
nights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just one drink.
Just
Not
one
me,
drink, guys.
but these guys were
It's never
definitely.
that.
Yeah,
So-
I already knew they were gonna stay, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna just start now.
No, see, the thing is that we were having a good time. Oh, you ready to leave after this? Yeah. And then Kenny goes, oh, we're gonna leave, and I go, yeah. And he goes, well, James just said he was gonna pull up, and I was like, all right. I was like, I guess we'll stay because at that time it was already midnight.
I already had
and
like 4 drinks too, and I was like,
I was
don't
like,
fucking care.
fuck
I was
it.
like, I'll stay.
Yeah.
One midnight drink and I'm good.
There was a whole lot of fuck it that night, but
That was a good.
well, so
night.
anyways, so
we had lots of fun.
he was caught up in this conversation with us talking about what something he was wearing or something like that. Like you were saying, like I looked like
No.
or
No,
what
no.
was that?
No, it was because Kenny had 4 vapes on him, and he like was, he like
Oh,
pulled one out of his sleeve.
with
Oh.
the trench, like you like talked about like a trench coat or something like that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
had brought up like a trench coat. That's how we ended up getting to Inspector Gadget. Well, anyways,
You said investor Gadget.
No,
Yeah, yes.
I said
yes,
investor
I know.
Gadget.
But
Oh.
so he goes, dude, this motherfucker looks like Inspector Gadget.
Wait, it says
No,
investor.
I said Investor Gadget.
Investor Gadget. I'm sorry, guys. You could tell.
He
We've definitely
knows the
smoked some pot
correct.
tonight.
He knows the correct term. It's just getting it
So
out.
I look at Kenny. I'm like, dude, he definitely looks like Investor Gadget.
Investor Gadget. And I
For like a
looked at him.
split second, it was like quiet.
And then he's like, call this guy's mom.
I slammed the table and I go, Investor Gadget? There's no way. And I told Kenny, I'm like, dude, did you just fucking hear this guy right away pull out my phone? Because I know I'd forget about it.
And he just texted right
That's
away.
when that 2 words came about.
That's so
Investor
funny.
Gadget.
Yeah.
So
Investor.
that's why. And thankfully I did that because the next morning, whenever all of us were texting, I scrolled up a bit and I saw that.
started laughing.
That's when I texted. I go, Brandon called
Inspector Gadget.
Investor Gadget.
That was
so funny.
that was
dude.
great.
So-
I'm the same fucking way though. Like if I like.
I fuck up my words sometimes.
I love
Oh
that.
no,
though.
not that. Like in regards
I
to
love
like
that.
in regards to like I have to get this out like right now before I
Yeah. Or
forget
else
it.
you'll
Like,
forget, yes.
dude,
Exactly.
we went to this one spot that we're never gonna fucking go again.
I want
right?
to know about
and,
this off camera.
And
I want to know what spot it is.
We've probably
off
heard
camera.
the story.
during.
I don't
okay.
think so
Party.
because it was recent. It was like Saturday,
Okay.
and
Oh.
our good buddy Laser Cat. We were bar hopping or whatever, and he was like, "All right, who wants to get shots this round?" Because we pulled up deep, and I was like, "I'll get him, whatever." And so we get like 5 shots or whatever. It comes out to $20, and you know how usually there's like 15 or 18, and then 20, and then 25.
Oh, no.
I was just automatically like gonna go for the middle one because that one's like 20.
50.
It said
Fucking-
50.
It was 40.
Bro, what
Oh
the
my
fuck?
It went 20, 40, 60% tip.
That's-
I just
Wow.
clicked
That's
it,
insane.
and like as I'm like putting my finger to the button, I see that it's like $40, and I was like, I looked at him. I was like, "Did you just see that?" And he was like, "No, what?" And I was like, "That was a 40% tip option."
Yeah.
He was like, "What the
Damn.
fuck?" And I fucking I
You
pulled out
really
my
just-
phone and instantly tweeted. I was like, "Why is 40% tip even an option?"
Oh my god.
Thank
And
you.
then We're
Thank
leaving
you.
the bar, and he goes, "Damn, you're quick." And I
Oh
was
my
like, "What are you
God.
talking about?" And he was like, "Your tweet."
Yeah. And you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, I would have forgot. Yeah, that's
Fuck.
smart.
Yeah, I would have
dude.
fucking forgot that
Dude.
I paid
Wait,
like.
where was it? Can you tell me?
What?
Yeah, they got our ass for
that
sure.
Sucks.
Yeah,
But
Never
man,
going there.
GG's
again.
to that place.
yeah.
But that's
40% tip.
dude. That's funny. You know that they're just capitalizing off of drunk people doing that.
Yeah, 100%.
But also, what was I gonna say? Fucking beans. I forgot. What's it called? Oh, wait. God, what was it? It was something that Avery was talking about earlier.
Investor Gadget.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I wanna elaborate a little bit more. Did you mean investor gadget like someone that investigates, or investor gadget as someone that invests in stocks?
No, he meant Inspector
meant-
Gadget,
No,
but he
I
just said
expect-
investor.
I understand.
I don't think
but-
there's. I think he. I think he thought of
there's
Inspector.
No prior thought process
Yeah.
besides that.
Yeah, I just want to know in your head whenever you said
I was
investor gadget,
obviously
what would
thinking
you
about
think would be
stonks,
better?
and
Okay.
investor just came out before inspector.
Okay, well that's good. That's all I really wanted to know about that situation. But that's so fucking funny. Dude, I'm getting my fucking haircut for the first time in like 7 months, and I'm so excited.
Dang.
I'm not gonna get it like short, but I'm definitely trimming it. And then our good homie Paul and Kiko or Isaac just moved in, and they have a
Dog's name.
yeah.
Yes.
What's it called?
That's my dog.
That's
my dog. Me and my dog. We in two in a row. And dog.
Yeah.
They keep on calling.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, yo, what the fuck? Okay.
All right. Well,
That was one of the first little baby songs I ever heard.
I think it was mine too.
Mine is shout out my label, that's me.
I'm in it with TV. Yeah.
I'm in this people for Trey.
I just don't got me a eight. Can we get copyright struck for this?
Nah, we need the beat. We need the beat.
Yeah, just wait till I start beatboxing.
But Vanessa.
Did y'all ever see? I know Avery knows about this video, but did y'all ever see the video of me and Avery whenever we were setting up your audio equipment in the other room, and we were playing "Top Off" by Gunna, and we're just like, "All rise for the national anthem."
What?
And I'm speaking into the stage mic, and like as soon as like I'm saluting, and as soon as it starts, I'm like, I took the top off. Kind of like my voice a little cracked a little bit. And it's so fucking funny.
There was one day where Carlo and we both had gotten off at 3.
I remember this day.
And I brought, it was whenever I first dropped off my sound equipment, and I brought my DJ equipment as well. And we just plugged in, and we just had like
I remember that day.
a show.
Yeah, I remember that
We
day.
just
That was
had
so
a
much
show.
fun.
Y'all were in the
remember
back.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
plugged in the mic, and we fucking did karaoke for
that was
a
so
fucking
much
hour.
fun. I
Just
pretended
him
like
and
I was
I.
on a stage.
Yeah, we just chilled, bro.
It was really cool.
We just
That's very
chilled.
wholesome.
I had a Daniel on the porch moment where I was like acting like it was my stage.
We went
But that's
live.
tight. No, not in a bad way. Like that, like literally, that's the only comparison because like I do that shit too. Like I pretend like I'm on a stage whenever I'm listening to good music, but like
That's
what
just
I would-
funny that you brought that up.
Dude,
Yeah.
That's literally what I do. You
That's
know?
like-
that's
Wasn't
what
we
I
close
did.
friends?
We like
That's
knew
stupid.
Daniel.
Oh my
like,
god, he didn't.
We didn't
post
know
that on
Daniel.
he didn't post that on his story. I think you just told me that.
I don't
but-
even remember.
Oh yeah, no, he did. He did.
Yeah.
He did. I know what you're talking about now.
Carlo.
I know what you're
Wait,
talking
hey,
about.
Do you want me to? Like, I'll redact that if you want me to. But like,
I'm just kidding. No, it's all
but,
good.
Like,
Redacted.
that was so much fun. You know, one thing that I want to do now that I got a Switch, but it would be so distracting. We have a projector in the back. I want to just get a Switch for the shop or put it in fucking.
You
the
and just buying
hairstyle.
switches now. You're just
Okay,
Dude,
Well,
I remember at one point I had like 3 switches.
But like,
Bruh.
imagine
I
if we just
needed 'em.
put like the Smash on the wall or Mario Party on the wall, and like after hours we're just like playing.
Oh, dude,
like, on
I
the
would
projector.
totally bring my Switch to do
Yo,
my
yeah.
Switch to do that. Let's
Imagine.
fucking do that.
Yo,
yeah,
next-
just like
Meeting that we have.
Yeah.
yeah.
Smash Bros Ultimate Party.
yeah,
Could be a
dude.
team
Yeah.
building exercise.
It could be.
You know what I'm saying?
It would
Because-
just be me and Brandon
oh,
like
yeah.
you don't-
whopping everybody.
It's like, oh, you
just
don't
morale
know how to
boost.
play the game? we'll work as a team and
Figure it out. It's like,
And
all right,
work
you
on-
get the A button, I'll get the stick.
And
and
it's
work
just
on
like
your
a
fucking-
crew battle, like you get.
Captains, yeah.
and work on y'all's communication skills while y'all are at it.
That would be great.
That'd be kind of
Me
fun.
and Brandon being the
Yeah.
coaches and like
That's
teaching
funny.
everyone how to play.
I'd call in sick.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, we're having a lot of fun with it.
No, we definitely are.
But you know,
Yeah,
I don't get self conscious, but like I kind of do. Like we were like I was playing Halo earlier, and Avery came in my room to roll a joint, and I feel like I am an animal when I'm like calling out
Yo,
in
check
Halo.
me out.
Dude, you
Something-
are. I
Bro.
walked in on that.
Like
This is
I
something-
command
you
the
get passionate.
conversation. Every
This is
single
something
time
that I was
play.
gonna bring up to you in there,
Yeah.
but I'm glad that you brought it
Yeah.
up here.
Like when you're
So-
in like game chat,
Bro,
you're
yeah,
like,
when I'm talking to my friends and I'm playing any video
He's
game,
passionate.
especially comp, bro, I'm calming.
His
I am
communication.
calming
I mean,
crazy.
honestly, his communication.
I've heard his
is-
communicate like
is
when he
top
plays
tier.
Fortnite. Yeah, 100%.
All right, well, check me out. So, one time, me and the boys were gaming, right?
Yeah.
And I had just drank a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And I was amped up.
Wired.
I was wired. I was locked in.
You're on the legendary Vi.
And so I'm
4L.
over here, just like you. You know how it is. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like up there, one shot, whatever,
Yeah.
pushing, whatever. So I go, dude. I was like, I told my boy, I was like, dude, I have fucking good ass comms, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, well, you definitely have the most. I was like, oh shit. That's a good way to
thing to say.
You
I
got
was-
red, bro.
I was like, damn. I was like, I gotta chill
Hard
out
read.
on the coffee, bro.
Nah, you know,
it was the coffee, right?
I think that comms in a video game are very. After watching like any first-person shooter or anything like that, comms are so important. But like valuable comms are very important too,
Yeah.
because like
Yeah.
there's such a thing as like cluttered comms and stuff. And
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
whenever I hear like in Call of Duty in particular, where it's just like a hard point or something
Can't
like
make
that.
a fake call out.
Yeah, or like
Or a bad call
Yeah,
out even.
like I hear people acknowledge in game chat or party chat where they're just like, oh, bad call or something like that. Where like, oh, I thought that they were doing something, but
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
or something.
Like get someone wiped.
Yeah.
And that's like a yeah.
Yeah, and it's just
Yeah.
super important what you talk about because like I don't know, like that game, like I don't know, I was yelling
Shapes the
where-
strategy.
Yeah, I was yelling.
Plus,
where
it
people
was your
are.
first game on in a while.
Yeah,
So
but,
I
like-
understand the passion comes through
Yeah.
You're
early.
like, I am not about to drop rank for you fucking assholes.
Dude, we were playing in Onyx and Halo, and I was like, my
Chieftain.
friend Jeremy is really really good, and like I was talking to him about that. I'm not sure if I told you.
You were
y'all
talking
this.
to me, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think it was me.
So there's this one thing, and this is very like self-centered thing of me.
Uh-huh.
But
Oh
like-
no, you were talking to me about this.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is a very
Yeah.
self-centered thing of me. But whenever I know that an IRL friend plays a video game, they can't be better than me. And I literally like if it's a game that I like, I will grind that game until I'm better. And like now, my competition for like right now, I put down Rust. I put down Halo Infinite. I put down CS:GO. I put down Valorant. Everything
for now.
for now.
For now.
Smash.
Yeah.
Like, I literally all my like it went from like me getting recommended like Rust like playthroughs and like Halo Reach Onyx tips and stuff like that, and now I'm just seeing like like Smash Ultimate Grand Final, Smash Ultimate round 32.
Top
Smash
10 ways to get better.
Bro, like honestly,
go.
that's like that. It's a good way to do it.
Yeah, no, for
it
sure.
is.
Like,
I'm
It's gonna take a long time to
tutorials
become the
eventually.
Hokage, but
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it'll take a while.
No,
You-
absolutely.
You'll hit the summit. You'll
Yeah.
hit the summit because
No, the thing, like, I know that it's gonna be really difficult getting past y'all, and that's the thing. Like, now I actually I have a challenge. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a nice goal.
And like the thing is, like, I will never be better at Avery than Apex or at Apex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I really like that game. I respect the game, but like, that's one of the games where I'm like, hands in the air. You know, I'm not gonna be good at
Apex
that game.
is fun.
The Apex
Yeah, it
is
is.
very fun. And
I love
if you
Octane.
play with like a really good team,
too.
Octane's fun.
I'm an
Like-
Octane main
Yeah.
for sure.
Octane man.
Yeah, dude.
it's like it's really really fun.
That's
But
so fire.
I'm very very self-centered in that regard. Where it's like if I knew people like in my IRLs that played Call of Duty, whenever I was in my game battles prime, I'm like 1v1s right now.
GG's. You
Yeah.
probably
Quick
wouldn't.
scopes.
You probably wouldn't be friends with them today.
I am friends
That's
with a
so.
few people. Like
And
my,
it's us.
Yeah.
No,
right now.
no. It's my day ones, but like,
Oh, okay.
and some of them I played DBs with too, and like they've seen that bad
Dude.
side of me, and I had to work that out of my system where I'm like, I used to be toxic.
Like
to
you
my
would shit
friends.
talk your
Oh,
teammates.
Oh
no.
man! And my teammates were my friends,
Right.
And like I would just be like, it's like threes in GB, and like it's a search, and someone like loses a stupid 1v1. I'm like, bro, why are you playing like a fucking idiot? And I'm just like, I'm probably gonna see this guy at school in like
And he's gonna be
12
like,
hours.
Hey, it's cool.
Yeah.
it's just friendly banter.
You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, just lock it in next time.
Hey, how about you?
Hey, I know that was a rough session, but
Yo,
We
you know,
do
it's-
not miss those.
Yeah.
We win those.
Right.
And
Bro,
lock it in next time.
It's so
Just
funny.
keep focused.
My friend Jeremy that I tell y'all about that's better than me at like I throw my hands up in every video game. Literally, he's brutal sometimes with the calls. Like I was playing with him just now. I was playing with Luke and Jeremy and
Luke?
Yeah, Luke.
Nah,
Yes.
he's Onyx.
I'm not sure if he's Onyx yet, but
Get
he's
the fuck.
but we're
Y'all
playing.
carry him.
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Luke, he's good at the game. Luke, I don't
Sorry,
think you're gonna
Luke.
watch this, but like he's good at the game, better than most of the IRLs. But I'm not sure if he's at Onyx yet. But it was so fucking funny because like in the note of carrying him, we're playing that first game, and actually the first and second game. Both times, Jeremy gives a call where he like looks at the score. You can just the call's right after the scoreboard.
no.
He's like, Luke, I need a kill out of you, and then I'm just like, ooh.
Look, I need a kill out of you.
And I was
That's
just,
rough.
and I was just like, I'd mute the mic for that one. Like, you don't gotta say that, bro.
You're like, bro.
Yeah, but it's so fucking
Good though,
funny.
especially if it's the bros, man. It
Yeah,
resonates.
exactly.
It
Yeah.
builds character and chemistry.
Yeah, they
It's all
don't take
fun
it
and games.
seriously.
Even when we're like hooping and stuff, like, bro, like today, fucking, like I made a bad call and some guy like got a rebound and scored, and James was like, "Need to get your man," like, and it was me specifically, and I was like, "Oh fuck,
Yeah.
like, I'm
God damn
playing
it.
like playing like dog shit
I
right
should
now."
really get my man.
Also, in that note, Kenny, I played basketball for the first time in like a long time. How the fuck do you make some of the shots that you shoot?
Bro, honestly, the day that you came,
That-
I was on
He
one.
told me, he came to the shop and was like, dude, my shot was wet. Dude, literally, like, bruh.
I don't play basketball, but like, no disrespect.
Yeah,
but
no.
like some of the shots that you were taking, it looked like, okay, that's gonna go over the backboard.
Yeah.
and it's just like
No,
it goes in.
Bro,
and I'm like,
I'd be bricking.
Yeah.
And so we're starting to figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know how to shoot. I can shoot
but he
like
does.
I'm following.
I can shoot with my right and my left hand, but I don't use the opposite hand
You sh-
to
you
follow
shoot
the
with
ball.
both.
Basically, like
you
yeah.
just do one or the other.
No, like I do like both. Like instead of like not
I used to do
not
that.
releasing with this hand, I'll release with both hands.
Yes.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
And
Got you.
That's actually
been-
like not the way to shoot. But
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it works, it works.
I used to do
bro,
that.
like honestly, like it
Works.
It
for
works.
you. Yeah.
Like I'll go maybe like 2 games, like just fucking tanking, because everyone brings it up, like, and then one game out of all the games we play, like
Lock
I'll make
in.
like half the fucking points.
Here we go.
Like
That-
Dawes every time he's like, Kenny, why the fuck weren't you doing that when you were on my team?
Dude.
It's like those TikToks where it's like the guy that always makes the last shot, and it's just like, yeah, I knew I had it in me. Yeah, exactly.
But bro, like we were playing 21, and the last time we played 21, like a week ago, like James and Isaac would like be like in double digits, and I'd be like, I have 3 points,
I
but
had
like
3
Like,
points.
let me
the
check
last
the
couple-
box score real quick.
But like I was
sheesh.
heating up like in the corner, bro. Corner's my worst shot, and I was
he
fucking
was low-key wet from
dude.
there.
It was
I'm not
it was Splash Bros.
Corner's
like,
low key the hardest
like,
shot
yeah.
to make.
You know, like because it's like a depth thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, like when you like make it and you hear like the
Yep.
like
Yeah.
of the
Like it
bro,
snaps.
like it was like
There's
it
nothing
was
like
it
it.
was that the whole fucking game. It was
Yeah, it was
so
pretty
it was so
gnarly to
rowdy.
the court is what made me, man. You made-
Yeah, I was
how you swear.
I was raised by the court.
yeah, that was-
You were merely adopted by it.
I was merely adopted.
But
That was
yeah,
a good time.
yeah.
Vaulti's
And
actual sports.
Let's make
Even-
it happen.
even
Let's make it
today.
happen again soon, dude.
today
Yo,
I was on
there's-
it, bro.
Yeah.
From where we are right now, there's like 4 basketball courts off the top of my head
We go
that
to
I know.
dude.
Walking
we,
distance.
We go to or they go to the one on Petrenko. It's
Dude,
like 15
even
minutes
fucking
away.
Yeah.
there's a park
Montreal
near here.
51.
There's a park near here that has outdoor courts too. Those go fucking crazy.
I was talking to James about it today. Not to make this super long, but like pause. But like what's it called?
No, please.
I don't know if there's
Please.
it's something about indoor
Resume.
courts, but like it is of course because I'm like out of shape. But like I'm not sure if I don't like indoor courts or like I'm just used to playing soccer outside, but like I don't know, the cold
indoor
air
environment, yeah,
and,
it like it
the
makes you like,
musty-
yeah.
I don't know, I don't like it because
Yeah.
like
Yeah, no,
it's
it's like
always
it'll like
closed
make you
in.
like phlegm up and shit and like
Yeah, I didn't like it. Like I would prefer an outdoor court. I would play it like there again, but like I don't know, it's just like it's so piercing when you breathe in. It's just like
Yeah.
so I don't know. It was
I don't know,
hard.
man. I can't. I definitely enjoy the fact that we go to this indoor court, but it's
Yeah.
because like I be fucking running hot.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
and if
that's
we're
fair.
outside, like
Oh,
I'll be
God.
like 5 minutes in and fucking like just
Plus
like drenched in
outdoors,
sweat.
it's windy, and you don't ever want to play basketball.
And
when
also
it's
like
windy
outdoor
outside.
court like rims are I
They're
fucking
always
hate
double,
them. They're like
they're
the double
always
rims with the chain.
chained.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. Like it's always so like some of them don't have like actual nets on them. So like I don't know.
Brandon,
rough,
do you
but-
play basketball?
No.
No, he does not.
No, I do
Hey
not.
man,
Yeah.
but I'll tell you what though, man. Whenever we had our team bonding experience, and you were on my team, there was
Some prowess.
a little bit of yelling that was going on because this man doesn't understand his. Oh well, I guess he's not tall, but you know what I'm saying. He's he didn't understand. I guess your
love
wingspan at that point. You know what I'm saying? Once you figured it out, then we kind of got the ball rolling. But
Yeah. Took a little
before that-
adjusting.
He's good with swords.
Mars just told me,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like, hey,
Should've
do
just
this
handed him a
thing and only do this thing.
yeah,
And I was like, I can do that.
Yeah,
Stand
we
under
were
the ball. Stand under the fucking net. Grab the ball.
we were like, dude, don't. You see this
Lay it
3-point
up.
line? You see this 3-point line? Don't leave it.
Yeah.
It's like, don't come on this side of
We
the
just give him a
3-point line.
saber on the court, and
Yeah,
he's just like
here. You know what? This is more your speed. right
One
here.
thing that a lot of people don't know is that Brandon is a Division I fencer.
Was.
He
was.
graduated.
He
Well,
retired.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He hung
He-
up the helmet.
Yeah,
For
he
now.
got his helmet in the rafters or something.
Yeah. Thumbs up this video if you think he should come out of retirement.
Yeah, dude, go fucking
Rogue.
like try out for the Olympics.
Oh, man.
I honestly, dude, you know, I saw a TikTok recently where this lady was talking about like literally her journey from being like casual. Well, of course, it was a niche sport, and I'm not
casual.
Nah, I mean, like
Fucking
Like,
shot put or what?
I don't
What the
know, like-
what the fuck is that? Shuffleboard.
Yeah,
No, it's
Casual.
just fucking
It's-
Isn't it shuffleboard? The one where you like
No,
like
it's-
no,
the-
the
that's
one with the
that's the one on the
ice
ground.
is like-
That's
Yeah,
not
that's-
board.
that's what
But
I've-
There's one on ice. It's called something else. It's
oh cut
No.
it's not losing.
No.
No, that's not luging.
It
But-
doesn't. I'm
No,
pretty
no,
sure
no,
it starts
no,
with a
no,
C.
no.
I don't know, but she was saying that literally, like, from her casually playing or competing in the event that she was doing.
What
she
was
took,
it?
I don't remember. It's slipping off because it was like someone like down talking her in her comments, but she went from like that to a year after being an Olympian. Maybe not like I'm not sure if she was a medalist, but she became an Olympian.
Yeah,
So it's
like
something
it
that
was
I
like
feel
the Winter Olympics or something.
Yeah, the 22 Winter Olympics, but I think that honestly, like,
Curling.
Curling.
yeah.
Curling.
Cut.
Curling. You were like
You're-
Custer.
Custer.
But I think that's not something that's out of the question.
The
You know, I
Olympics
know that
keep
you
it
have a lot of other
55th.
things on your mind,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Only keep it 55th.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll give you. Do you have anything else that you want to talk about before we wind up?
No.
Okay. Well, I wanted to give you a little bit of a spotlight.
I'm ready
if
to
you
play
want.
Mario Party.
Dude, I'm
Dude,
so
me too.
excited, bro.
Yo, honestly, I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, just kind of moving forward, you know what I'm saying? If in the near future we take a week or two off, just know that season 2 is coming soon.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah.
keep seeing episodes weekly or bi-weekly or whatever, just how we usually do it, then, you know, just stay tuned.
Yep.
Yeah. And we have a few of our friends lined up for the future for guests and everything like that.
Which one
It's
is
C.
it?
It's
Ah,
C.
I can't
But-
read upside down, man.
But we got a few friends lined up for a couple guests for either season 2 or end of season 1. But thank
New
y'all so much.
sounds, new vibes,
New sounds, new
Vibe,
vibes,
hey,
new
hey.
setup.
movie.
As always, I've had my
Viral.
beautiful, sexy, hot, nice, cool,
Like that.
charming
Thank you.
co-host and Brandon. No, I'm just kidding. Brandon is
Brandon.
included in that.
I was expecting you
Avery.
to say me.
No,
to be
no,
honest.
no. I'm not that self-centered. Avery, Kenny, Brandon. Thank y'all for being here.
If
Bye
it
bye,
looked like I
boys.
was picking my nose, I wasn't.
He has a lot of piercing issues
I do.
today.
I do.
We
Thank
love you
y'all.
guys.
Alrighty.
Goodbye.
Bye.